Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2017 Toyota 4Runner Limited 7-passenger. This is a 4-door, 7-passenger 4x4 SUV in Blizzard Pearl. And under the hood you'll find a 4-liter V6 engine. You'll be riding on top of 20-inch alloy wheels. Some of your exterior features include your power tilt sunroof, your smart key system, and your chrome detailing. Now why don't we head inside and see what else this 4Runner has to offer. So helping us inside, we've got our proximity key, the lock and unlock button, and then we have our panic button as well. So we'll unlock once for the driver's side door, twice for all four, and we do have our smart key system equipped on here as well. So to lock up, all we have to do is place our finger on those two lines. And then to unlock, we just place our hand inside the handle. So we'll look at our door panel. We've got all four window buttons, all four automatic, and then we have the lock and unlock and window lock button. Just below that, we've got our two settings for our driver's seat with some space underneath for storage, and we're gonna check out the back seat as well. So we've got the leather seats continuing back here, and then we can change the configuration of these. I'll show you in just a little bit. And then behind here, we've got our seven passenger configuration. So just to the left of our driver's seat, we've got our automatic adjuster with lumbar support, and we'll hop in and get it started. So just to the left of the steering wheel, you can see we have our 400 watt, 120 volt DC or AC outlet, and then we have our rain sensing windshield wipers, our park assist, we can turn that on or off, and then we have our mirror adjuster as well. So we do have our smart key system. Like I said, we can press the brake and start our engine. We'll wait for the beeping to subside. We're going to be using the display button to navigate our multi-information display there just in the middle of our instrument panel. But first, we have 22,464 kilometers on our 17 4Runner. So lots of life left. It gives us cruising range, the time we've been driving, our digital speedometer as well. A couple more settings that you can change in there. So on the right hand side, we have our cruise control, we have our voice recognition, and then hands-free calling. Left hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our entertainment system set up. We can use this to navigate our display just over here. We have our volume and mode selector as well. So we'll look a little bit closer at our entertainment system. We'll turn on our lights to get a little more detail going. And we have our navigation, our phone, and our audio. We'll look through our audio system. We have all of our presets in the same listing right there. We have the AM, FM, Sirius XM, CD, Bluetooth, and USB auxiliary inputs. Looking at our applications, a few more over there, and going back home, we'll click on our navigation screen, looking at that for a little bit. We'll pop it into reverse and check out our backup camera. It's a nice and easy, crisp view for us. We'll put it into park. A little further down, we've got our dual zone climate control, both operated by these dials on the left and right hand side of our console. You can see that we can either have them dual or we can sync them up to the driver's temperature. We've got our intensity right here, front, rear, and mirror defrost. And then just below that, we've got our heated and ventilated seats. We can keep those out of the way by pressing them inside, or we can pop them out and we can adjust what we might need. The USB auxiliary and 12 volt DC outlet just right there. And then we have our dial that switches our drivetrain. We've also got our sport mode capability, putting it into drive and flipping it just to the left brings us into sport mode, giving us some extra control, but we'll pop it back into park. And then we've got our rear glass window button just right there. So looking at our center console, we've got an extra 12 volt DC outlet just right there with some space to hide whatever you might need just on the upper side of our lid. And a little further down, we've got our nice wood grain interior that follows through, and we can open up our glove box and we can see that we've got lots of room for our owner's manual and whatever we might need to pop in there. We can even lock things away, making sure they're safe and sound. Last feature I'd like to show you is our upper console that has our traction control, our automatic traction. We also have downhill acceleration control, a couple garage door openers. We also have the slider for our sunroof. Then we have our dimming rear view mirror. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. Before we hop into the cargo area of our 4Runner, a few things to show you. We do have our backup sensors along our bumper. We've got the towing package as well. You can see right beside the 4Runner, we've got our privacy screen that I'll be installing in just a second. Then we have our up and down window buttons right there. All we have to do is hold them. They also lock and unlock the vehicle. So now that we're unlocked, we'll just double check. We'll open up and check out our back seats. We have our 7-passenger variation going on right now, and we still have some space, but not a whole lot, and that is where the roof rails come in handy. They're ready for some cross members and some extra cargo space up there. So in order to bring these down, all we do is we pull. All we do is we pull on this. Not a whole lot of space, but all we have to do is pull up on these tethers and push down. And there we have our 5-passenger variation with room now in the back for some cargo. And then if we install that privacy screen like I will do in just a second, we'll be able to hide whatever we have back here. And there we have our privacy screen all set up, so no matter what you have back here, if we have our rear gate closed, we'll be able to disguise and hide whatever we have back there, keeping it out of sight. So we'll close up and just admire the back of the 4Runner. Let's take a last look at our 2017 Toyota 4Runner Limited 7-passenger. Some other features include your dual zone climate control, your JBL premium surround sound with integrated navigation, and your Bluetooth connectivity for all the luxuries that you need. There's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you, so coming in and take it for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton in the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.